Alright, y'all, man. It's your bro, Humble 2 times for me. Back in the video, man. For me, follow the Instagram at Humble 2 times. Now, look, just today's topic, we're talking about the minds. Now, look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving you a shout out for the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing information on me, for me, no cap. I'm also giving you a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive good information and give out this good information as well, you feel me? I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive good information and give out this good information as well, you feel me? I'm also giving a huge shout out to y'all because y'all literally take energy to y'all's day to come rock with me and show me love and support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. So much more love always. Excuse me. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling towards everyone. Let's go to my video, right? The minds. And let's go to my video, right? The minds. Now look, right? Disclaimer, this is a very deep video. If you feel like you're not ready to handle the truth or ready to hear more about the truth, etc., you may want to go ahead and click off this video now. Respectfully, all due respect. Also, disclaimer, if you feel like you're going to get in your feelings, triggered, anxiety, overthinking, etc., you may want to go ahead and click off this video now. Respectfully, all due respect. Let's go ahead and get more deeper to the video, right? Now, respectfully, I do respect. Now, when it comes to the mind, right? Our oppressors, right? These people that so-called rule the world, right? They have taken over a lot of our minds, right? What do I mean by that, right? The things that we consider normal aren't normal, right? What do I mean by this? A lot of things that we do on a day-to-day basis are not normal. You know, getting in your car, going to work, going to school, that's not normal. I'm not saying you can't be appreciative of these things. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that it's not normal. It's not natural to the planet. We weren't originally created to be slaves. You feel me? We're still in slavery. See, a lot of us think that we're not in slavery still because it's not physical how it was back then. It's still physical. It's just not necessarily exactly how it was back then. 24/7, you feel me? Respectful, out of respect. So, another thing is, too, y'all, is that with our minds, right? They use ourselves and make us go against ourselves. Now, nobody's perfect. People, there's been multiple times I've been in disagreements, Everybody's been in a disagreement before. That's a part of life. Nobody's perfect. But we still supposed to be one at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, we might have a disagreement, but we still one. We still cool. We still locked in. You feel me? This don't have to necessarily mean a relationship. This can be friendships, your sister, your brother, mother, father, etc. You feel me? So, etc. Respectful to respect. So, another thing too that I want y'all to understand and understand is that they have manipulated us to make us go against one another and think that we're the problem. White people, y'all not my enemy. And white people, us black people, even though we're not black, we're not y'all's enemy. You feel me? We have been programmed to think that we're each other's enemy. Oh, well, the white people, they're our enemy. They slaved us. They got manipulated. See, what a lot of black people don't know is that the white people, their ancestors were slaves as well. A lot of black people and white people don't know that. See, the original white people, right? Their ancestors, the original Caucasians, they were in slavery as well by their creator that created them. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't remember that. So, respectful, out of respect. And then with us black people, even though we're not black, we're goddesses and gods. White people are not our enemy. They got manipulated into that. I'm not saying what they did was cool. Yes, it was wrong. It's wrong what they did. But it was manipulated. You feel me? A lot of them felt like we always had a upper hand on them or something, or was better than them, right? But in reality, right, that was never the case. We never had an upper hand on them or anything like that. You feel me? It's just we're different. Genetically speaking, we're different. We're different in a lot of different ways, you feel me? But what I want you to understand and understand is that we don't have no enemies. There's no such thing as an enemy. We are so powerful that you can't even be an enemy to yourself. You feel me? There's no such thing as an enemy. No such thing as enemy. You don't have any enemies. You may think that you have an enemy. No such thing as enemy. Everybody's a reflection of each other. Everybody is energy, frequency. You feel me? So, another thing that I want you to understand and understand as well, right? Excuse me. Is that with With the mind, right? We have been programmed and been manipulated to go against one another, to fight one another, to do harm to one another, to look down on one another, pick on one another. You feel me? Talk gossip about one another, spell cast on one another in negative aspects, in negative ways. A lot of people don't want to tell certain people certain things because they feel like, oh, if I tell them this, they're going to say something negative. They're going to hurt my feelings, etc. See, these people that so-called rule this world, right? These elites, right? They feed off of that negative energy. You feel me? They feed off of that negative energy. They feed off our energy. You feel me? Because a lot of us would panic if electricity went out for a whole year straight. No electricity. No more cellular devices went out for a whole 365 days, even though days aren't even real. Whole year. A lot of people will go crazy. That's brainwashing. You feel me? We don't originally, right? We have technology originally, but it was not this type of technology. This type of technology is more like a copy. It's an unnatural copy and paste. It's a wannabe copy and paste, but it's the wannabe unnatural copy and paste wannabe, right? It's not even their actual version. Not even, maybe close, but respectfully, I do respect. Now look, right? With the mind, right? So yes, y'all, the mind is very, 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 very important. You feel me? So this is why it's very important to protect your mind. And not just your mind, it's important to protect yourself in general. You feel me? So like, if you feel like you got to get away from people just to protect your peace, then you may need to do that. You know, sometimes protecting yourself, you may not want to do it in the ways that you may need to do it in. What I mean by that is that you might have to isolate yourself. You might have to stop hanging around people as much, or you may have to stop hanging around certain people as much. You may have to start changing up eating habits or start doing things different. You feel me? It's like with the mind, you may have to make some sacrifices for yourself for the better. What I mean by for the better is that you might have to make some sacrifices so that you can continue to keep leveling up in good ways. And what I mean by sacrifices is like, you may have to go into rest mode earlier. You may have to start rising up earlier. You may have to, even when you don't feel like it, you may have to still go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and hit the gym anyway. Stuff like that. I'm not saying sacrifices as like doing negative rituals, selling your soul. I'm not talking about stuff like that. You feel me? Respectfully, all due respect. But with the mind, though, the mind is very important. And the people who so-called rule this world, they somewhat get that. So they try to brainwash us and manipulate us, but they try to do it from a distance, but up close at the same time. Why am I saying this? Because, excuse me, they're doing it from a distance because they're not literally in our face, like literally at our house or in our crib, in our face. But at the same time, they got these cameras, they got all these different things watching us, hearing our conversations, listening to us, watching us. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, like, with the mind, it's important to really understand and understand who you are as yourself. You know, and if you are going to do that, I recommend you to do that when you're ready, and I recommend you to go at your own pace as well. So, you know, it's a lot with the mind and our emotions and just, well, maybe emotions and just like respectful, out of respect, and like how we are in general, and just like what we are and what we want to become and all this. So like, it's important to be careful of energy vampires. You know, there's a lot of people that love to feed off negative energy like 24/7. That's just what they want. You feel me? So it's important to protect your energy as well. Like if you're around people and you leave around them, all of a sudden you feel tired, you always feeling drained, you may want to get away from them people. But those people may not be the problem. You just may be giving out too much energy and maybe not receiving enough energy back in return, etc. You feel me? So, you know, when it just comes to the mind, it's very imperative. It's very important, in my opinion, man, to just really be careful on who you're allowing in your circle, and just be careful on what the energy. I recommend to also be careful on the energy that you're giving out and the energy that you're allowing to receive. You feel me? Because whatever energy you allow around you, like, you're allowing that energy. You feel me? So if you got negative people around you, and they're saying negative things around you, and you're purposely still like around them, you're somewhat maybe allowing that energy around you. Respectfully, I do respect. I'm not trying to come off mean disrespect with none of that. You feel me? I'm just trying to be honest with y'all on this. You feel me? Respectfully, y'all do respect. You feel me? So, you know, it's just very important to protect your aura. Protect your aura. Your aura is a part of you. It's a part of your energy. You feel me? So that's a real thing. I know sometimes they joke about it and stuff, but that is a real thing. It's your energy as well. It's literally a part of you. You feel me? Respectfully, y'all do respect. You feel me? But yeah, man. But look, man, I hope y'all feel me as much as today's video. For me, follow the Instagram at HomeOutlet 2 times. I'm gonna say it one more time. Follow the Instagram at HomeOutlet 2 times. For me, not that cool, but I hope y'all feel me as much as today's video. I'll catch y'all for me as on the next one, man. Peace.